2017, two men saw the world as we know it collapsing and formed a partnership that took the internet by storm. They continue that fight today against the masses and elites that brainwash us every day by not taking any of it seriously.
He's lisping! He's Pakistani!
You're right, her husband wasn't fucking her because he was on some chatterbait site with fucking balloon tits. Yep. So she took it out on fucking Rover.
And what happened was she saw him online one day chatting with somebody doing puppy play. She's like, that's it.
No, you're right.
These dogs are going to pay.
So that's why she wants to criminalize all furry cons, which is the only thing I agree with.
And I'm sorry, you're asking for privacy. I'm the one who went to bed, woke up today, and you and your husband, Ball Gag McGee's fucking pictures are all over splattered in front of my timeline.
And some Mexican women hit the wall when a coyote shoves them into one.
Is it because they drew a tunnel? Oh, a different type of coyote. Sorry. I was thinking of the Looney Tunes.
What do you think that coyote was trying to do to that sexy roadrunner?
Oh, God, it makes sense.
Trying to sell his body.
Sexy roadrunner.
Yes.
They don't roadrunners. There's not much meat on the bones.
Stupid sexy roadrunner. There's some asshole in CNN that back goes, you know, I have an idea. Joe Rogan is kicking our ass. Theo Von's destroying us. All these podcasters are fucking killing us.
You know what I figured out? Everyone loves Joe Rogan. You know why?
Why is that?
Because he does his show from his office. What?
Mersh.
And I still mean this to this day. I want to be able to get GHB. It was a wonder drug. And then a couple of fucking gay people had to rape people, and then all of a sudden, whoa, we can't have that at GNC anymore.
Royce.
I was a bully in high school, so this job was really easy for me to transition into. Just because Iranian women can't have OnlyFans doesn't mean that I want to pay for interceptor missiles. Like, you know, those things should never be connected.
Saving civilization one dick joke and Simpsons reference at a time. Here they are, Mersh and Royce.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, homos. Welcome. It's a Monday afternoon. It's Revenge of the Sis. And, you know.
Whatever, nothing cool's going on, that's for sure. Everything's kind of lame, and, you know, some days we struggle for prep, and I'm like, wow, what do we find? And today was one of those where, like, we're not going to get to everything. We're going to try our best, obviously. I guess probably the war. Should we just start with that?
I heard like Jesus got booed at UFC. It's a weird weekend.
It is a lot of cool things happened over the weekend. One of my favorite ones. I guess we'll start with the Jesus one. I like the Jesus one. So Trump, it's like
like, dude,
it's like, come on, man. He deleted it today. Did you see that?
Yeah. Didn't he say something like he thought he was a doctor in the picture?
In what way? Sorry. What kind of doctor is this?
Well, you know how like doctors will wear like ancient robes and then they'll come up to you and they'll do the ET phone home blowing hand thing. Mm-hmm. So it's just like that.
This is what actually I have a clip of it talking about it. Hold on. Where is it? Porter. Oh my God, it's just everything. I wish this stupid war wasn't going on because it would be so much funnier, the Jesus thing. Here you go. Here's what he said.
Mr. President, did you post that picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ?
It wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as the doctor.
You want to see it again to see if it looks like a doctor?
A magic doctor?
Let's see. I have. Where is it? Is it? No, that's his Park Slopper. What? I'm sorry. Oh, did you get shocked? I have so much stuff. I'm losing there it is. Here you go. Doctor. It's doctor right there. Healing. Did he think, is he using it as a doctor because there was a nurse down here? Is that what he's trying to?
This is fucking hilarious that he's trying to I thought it was a doctor.
And again, man, it's like, look, I don't really give a shit what religion Trump is, to be honest with you. But like, have you seen the people defending him? today defending this?
I mean, there's not a lot left, but the ones that are left are very funny.
There was like, Nick Soder, I actually think that Trump didn't mean to do that. I think that he actually, he just didn't know, and and I'm like, so wait a second. On the one hand, he's the 5D chess art of the deal genius who reads the room better than everybody.
On the other hand, he doesn't know who Jesus is.
He doesn't know who Jesus is. Dude. That of course saying like isn't that a big deal? This isn't that blasphemous actually. And like Norm MacDonald once famously said, the worst part's the hypocrisy. Yeah. Because if Joe Biden's press team would have done that, would have made Joe Biden look like Jesus.
No pun intended.
Yes. You know what? He even has the glowing stigmata healing hand. Okay, you don't get that until you up level 20 perk. You can't even get that right away. You know. I don't understand. I do not understand, and it's absolutely blasphemy, dude. Like, go fuck yourself. Don't tell me it's not. Evangelicals are defended though because we're doing what Israel wants. Case in point.
Let's go now to Julie Sirkin. She's at the White House tonight. Julie, you spoke with President Trump just a little while ago about the Strait of Hormuz as he was about to board Marine One. What did he have to say?
I did, Jose. Notably, the president didn't say that Iran has reopened the strait, the key to this fragile ceasefire. Instead, he said, quote, we win no matter what. But, Jose, it is clear that on the president's mind are the ramifications of the war here at home. Based on his comments and his posts online, he's assuring Americans that the critical passageway will be opened soon, seemingly by force. Since the war began in February...
Did you saw the stuff that leaked from the February 14th meeting? With Vance, let me see who was there. It was Vance, it was Marco Rubio, and it was some other people there. And Netanyahu was there. Netanyahu gave a briefing 2 days later. Their meeting, and what leaked credibly from it seems like out of the thing was pretty much everybody except for Pete Hegseth said, "I don't think this is a good idea." Now it's mixed. There were some people that were like, I understand stopping the nuclear capability, but I don't think that we're going to be able to do regime change. That's ridiculous. There were some people, J.D. Vance's quote was like, I think this is a bad idea, but I'll support you no matter what. Mm-hmm. That was J.D. Vance's quote. And it was only Pete Hegseth who was like, yeah, we could totally do this. Rock and roll, motherfucker. And that's basically what came out. And now here's my theory, okay? So J.D. Vance goes over there, right? They send J.D. Vance over there. They send him over there to immediately come back with his tail between his legs. The first, they'd be like, now we're blocking the strait. So that's where we're at now, okay? So I think Trump and J.D. Vance hate each other. I think Trump hates J.D. Vance for sure, but not even because of this, but because for a while there, J.D. Vance was the rock star on the podcast, getting all the love, the relatable guy. Everyone liked him. Trump doesn't like to be upstaged. No. And there was some stuff where J.D. Vance was kind of stopped tweeting when it came to all this Iran stuff. He didn't say anything.
He stayed out of it.
He kind of stayed out of it. So I think that fucking Trump just sent him in there to make J.D. Vance look stupid. I really think that. That's my real working theory now, that he sent him in there to make him look stupid because he hates him because of this.
We have been at it now for 21 hours. And
JD, Ozempic, man, we're past that point now. We're getting to that weird body too skinny for your head look, man. Okay? Don't stop. I would stop.
Now for 21 hours, and we've had a number of substantive discussions with the Iranians. That's the good news. The bad news is that
The bad news is my boss decided that we're going to block the strait now. Not only did he say we were going to block the strait, okay? Did you hear this? We're not only blocking the strait, we're blocking the naval ships. Not only are we doing that, but any country that gave them the bribe. Oh, but I also found something out over the weekend. You know how they were getting the bribe money? You know how they were asking for it? Crypto.
Yeah, nice. Bitcoin.
So they would go all around it, crypto. They would do it. And obviously, these places are paying for it. $2 million to them in shit. They were paying it. Trump was going to seize and stop any ships that paid the illegal toll in the strait that we don't even control. It's not even our waters. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, we're getting a little...
We're becoming pirates. We're stopping the flow of oil. And then today also Trump said that there's 126 empty fuel ships on their way to the U.S. right now to pick up our oil. Basically, fuck the strait. We don't even need it.
Okay, but we don't have a lot of oil either. Didn't we empty out our strategic fucking reserves?
But even if we did, think about this, okay? Let's say you're India. Okay, India's pretty close to that strait, right? Are you going to go take one of your empty tankers underneath the coast of Africa, come all the way to the United States? Tankers go at like 20 miles per hour. I don't know. How fast do fuel tankers go, Virgil? Can you let me know?
They'll get here in a while.
Yeah, I know they're slow. Okay?
All right.
So what are we going to do? Do you think that India rather want to go just down the street, or do you think they want to go to the Panama Canal to come here to get our oil? Which we're also tariffing them.
We have not reached an agreement, and I think that's bad news for Iran much more than it's bad news for the United States of America. So we go back to the United States having not come to an agreement. We've made very clear what our red lines are, what things we're willing to accommodate them on, and what things we're not willing to accommodate them on. And we've made that as clear as we possibly could, and they have chosen not to accept our terms.
One of the terms that came out was that Trump wants them not to be able to enrich uranium for 20 years.
We see
It would take an Indian oil tanker 20 to 30 days to get to America.
Okay, hold on. And what about to Iran? I want to compare to see if it's worth it for them.
Okay, hold on.
They're going to use the oil on the tanker to fill the ship before they fucking get here.
Mental commitment of will.
Some people are saying 6 miles per hour, 13 miles per hour. They're really slow, apparently.
The Iranians not to develop...
Or not. Sorry, you fucking boat nerds. Not.
A nuclear weapon, not just now, not just 2 years from now, but for the long term. We haven't seen that yet. We hope that we will. And whatever shortcomings in the negotiation, it wasn't because of the Pakistanis who did an amazing job and really tried to help.
Yeah.
It's a day and a half to 3 days.
Come on, guys.
And by the way, might I mention that India currently is about to miss its growing season because of like the urea shipments that aren't making it to India, which, by the way, guys, we want this strait to stay closed as long as it can. Because fucking, if it does, like, fucking half of India is going to starve to death.
Hell yeah.
And that means 100% will, because half of them already are. So that's going to be really bad. And you know what sucks? They're going to miss their harvest, and they already shit all out their manure. On the start of the manure there, and now there's going to be no seeds.
I was going to say, how can they have a bad harvest season? Their terrain is like 95% fertilizer.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about that is, like, actually human shit, no matter what, like, that fucking Matt Damon movie tells you, isn't the best for growing stuff.
Us and the Iranians bridge the gap and get to a deal. But the simple fact is that we need to see an affirmative commitment that they will not seek a nuclear weapon, and they will not seek the tools that would enable them to quickly achieve a nuclear weapon.
That's the other thing. Like, Trump's like, we won. Didn't he just say that? Like, we annihilated them and we won. Then how come they're setting the terms? Because when you annihilate somebody, right, they must like just submit to whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
Like, you annihilated me. Oh, man, fine. Just leave me alone. Stop beating me up.
Well, like Trump said, we win either way, even when we lose.
So are you telling me that the President of the United States is using the Mac from Always Sunny?
Yes.
Okay, I don't like that. It was, Mersh, I'm going to say something.
It's very American of him, though.
A moment of honesty here. It was funny when it was like tweets. Funny tweets.
It's not tweets anymore.
No, it's not tweets.
And now his tweets aren't funny either. He just thinks he's Jesus.
No, Mersh. He does not think he's Jesus. He thinks he's a doctor. A healing doctor. Oh, fuck. And it's boomer AI art.
That is the core goal of the President of the United States, and that's what we've tried to achieve through these negotiations. Their nuclear program, such as it is, the enrichment facilities that they've...
Oh, also something about that little meeting that I told you about. Everybody had their opinion. You know who didn't have an opinion? Tulsi Gabbard. Do you want to know why? She wasn't invited.
That they had before, they've been destroyed. We just could not get to a situation where the Iranians were willing to accept our terms.
You said 20 days to get the Virgin. I'm sorry. So is it 20 days back? It's like 40 days total? Like, it would take 40 days to take a ship.
No, it would take 60 or anywhere from 30 to 60 days there and back.
Okay. That's fucking insane.
I think that we were quite flexible. We were quite accommodating. The president told us you need to come here in good faith and make your best effort to get a deal.
I have an idea. Remember the big, beautiful boats that we had for the COVID stuff?
Oh, yeah, big, beautiful boats.
Retrofit them. Oil tankers.
Okay.
Boom.
We did that, and unfortunately, we weren't able to make any headway. We were constantly in communication with the team because we were negotiating in good faith. And we leave here with a very simple proposal.
2 weeks goes by very, very fast, okay? Because that's how long the ceasefire is. I don't know. Here, hold on. I have a... Here it is. And here's why, okay? Abibi.
I spoke yesterday with Vice President J.D. Vance. He called me
and I said, hey, kid.
Hey, that's not your voice.
From his plane on the way back from Washington.
This is someone else talking.
Fake. AI generated.
He reported to me in detail, as the people of this administration do every day, on the development of the negotiations.
What?
What did he say?
From Washington. He reported to me in detail, as the people of this administration do every day.
Why are we reporting to him?
Yeah, that
feels, I don't like that. Why are we reporting anything to this guy?
On the development of the negotiations. In this case, the explosion in the negotiations, the explosion came from the American side, which was not willing to tolerate the blatant violation of the agreement to enter negotiations by Iran. Essentially, the agreement was that there would be a ceasefire and Iran would immediately open the crossings. They didn't do that.
So we bombed Lebanon and part of Beirut, which is a bit high Christian population in Beirut.
Let's get it.
The Americans were not willing to accept it. He also conveyed to me that the central issue on the table from the perspective of President Trump and the United States is the removal of all enriched material and ensuring that there is no more enrichment in the coming years.
I also disagreed with the president on the fact that locks go on the side of your bagel and I want to put them on myself.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I don't like when people go to those places, they're quick and they put the locks on your bagel. That's not what I want.
That's what I asked for.
All right. And then where am I going to put the capers? I'm going to sit there without capers? Little detergent balls? What are they even for?
Are you eating at the establishment?
Yeah.
Then yeah, fuck them. You're on the side.
Yeah, but the problem is Bagel Mania was like this Jewish deli that moved down. You've eaten a Bagel Mania in South Florida. That moved down to South Florida. That was run by a bunch of New York Jews. And they were really mean.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good, though.
Always good
Oh,
food.
yeah, they have to be mean. If they're nice to you at a deli, the food's going to be terrible, man. It's unfortunately.
Well, then that place had the best food ever. If you didn't order right away, they would just fucking next.
Oh, that must have been fire, dude.
Yeah.
Prices have surged more than 38%, driving
They are down a little bit. I think it's like $4.01 right now, gas prices.
Inflation last month to the highest level in nearly 2
Do you think the U.S. Navy blocking the straits is going to lower gas prices or raise gas prices?
years? The president tonight in Miami for a UFC fight is...
And also, unrelated, as somebody who may have investments in crypto, do you think there'll be an uptick in Bitcoin now that we have to pay?
Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
Eager to end the conflict, insisting the economic pain is temporary, even as voters prepare to head to the polls in a matter of months. Jose?
We thank you for watching.
Vance is pissed because all Trump had to do was not even, here's the thing, Trump didn't even have to do everything he said. Trump just had to not go to war, keep the border kind of closed. We were going to bitch.
Very simple.
But Vance would have probably walked into the White House. I think that. I really do think that, because even through all this, we don't talk about it because at this point, if there's a fire in this house, I'm not going to worry about another house. But the Democrats are tripping over their dicks right now. They're going after their own Swalwell. You saw that?
Oh, I saw that.
They're going after him. And this guy has been a fucking soldier for them. He has been a soldier. So here's his statement. He was credibly, what they're saying, he was credibly accused of rape, I believe.
A lot has been said about me today through anonymous allegations. And I thought it was important.
They weren't all anonymous, by the way. This is a lie. Some of them were, but one of the ladies did put her face out there.
That you see and hear from me directly. These allegations of sexual assault are flat false. They are absolutely false. They did not happen. They have never happened. And I will fight them with everything that I have. They also come on the eve of an election where I have been the frontrunner candidate for governor in California. I do not suggest to you in any way that I'm perfect or that I'm a saint. I have certainly made...
Who do they want to put in there?
Not him.
Democrats are the ones that burned him, so who do they want to put in there? Because, yeah, not him, but why? I wonder why. Is he not playing ball?
Mistakes in judgment in my past. But those mistakes...
Oh, no. Eric, no, don't do that.
We have breaking news just in. Congressman Eric Swalwell is suspending his campaign for California governor as he faces allegations of sexual assault. He made the announcement minutes ago on X, writing, quote, "I am suspending my campaign for governor. To my family, staff, friends, and supporters, I'm deeply sorry for mistakes in judgment I've made in my past."
What does that mean?
I will fight the serious false allegations that have been made, but that's my fight, not a campaign's.
Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, I wonder who they want. Kamala Harris.
You think? She would win. Whoever Democrat runs is going to win. They're not going to beat them. So,
Yeah, go ahead, please.
You know, it's got to suck. I mean, listen, I don't even know the context of this, but if you're poor...
It's just dystopian.
But it's... Yes. But it's all...
DoorDash grandma.
Tell me this isn't idiocracy, man. We have a sponsored ad next to the president talking about bombing a foreign country. But it's not even that. Yes, whatever. But I'm talking about the DoorDash grandma herself. I'm talking about this lovely young woman. She probably has been one of those staunch MAGA, just super MAGA supporters, you know, like one of those into it, like buy the Trump coin, like everything, like probably bought like his fucking crypto, his stakes, everything he's ever sold. And she finally gets to call up to go stand next to the president wearing her DoorDash grandma shirt. And they're asking him, because this is the same one where they asked him, hey, what do you think you're Jesus Christ? And then the next question is, hey, that war that you started for no reason, are we going to be able to have oil?
So the Epstein files, are you ever going to...
She's there like...
How about you, DoorDash grandma? She's like, it used to just be grandma, but the economy
I know now
is really bad. Now I'm DoorDash grandma.
Just like her husband's Walmart greeter grandpa.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a job now. But remember, Ben Shapiro says retirement is stupid and people shouldn't retire. Retirement is dumb and no one should retire.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. Is it your understanding that during this period of time, while the U.S. has instituted this naval blockade, that oil companies will be able to send their oil tankers through the strait, get more oil out from this area?
Yeah, I think they're going to be doing very well there, and I think they're doing very well here. You know, a lot of tankers are coming up here. They're coming in empty and out full.
Listen, I know you're trying to manipulate the fucking oil markets, but nobody that actually does it fucking listens to that. Nobody, we know you're lying now. Okay, so I have a question. I'm kind of caught up, but what's going on with the quartering? Can somebody give me a quick rundown on? I know the end part, but I haven't been keeping too much up with him, and I have seen a lot of people making fun of him. So what's up with the quartering? Can somebody just give me a...
So he had a guy that allegedly is banging his wife, who's a friend of his, and people were making fun of him for saying he's like a swinger and whatever. He's into gross shit. Keno Casino were making fun of him, so he threatened publicly that he was going to make phone calls and destroy Keno Casino and get their YouTube taken away. And he's like, I have a Rumble contract, God damn it.
I drive a Dodge Stratus.
Yeah, and But so then the Kino Casino channels did get flagged. And then he came out and went, "Oh, it wasn't me." And everybody went, "But you said you were going to do it." And it's happening exactly as you said it was going to happen. And most recently now he accidentally leaked his
I saw like
search history that shows that he did submit a report. So
yeah.
Long story short, Jeremy is a faggot.
Yes, you're allowed to say that. You're allowed to say that. That's actually allowed, YouTube. Just be careful, though, because now he might report us. Yeah, you going to report us? Wasn't he also flexing? I did see a leaked DM that he was flexing that he has a 5-year Rumble contract.
Yes.
What kind of flex is that?
I don't know.
What are we flexing here? And Virgie, didn't Chris follow you?
Yes, he did. I posted that linked email or DM exchange underneath of a Rumble post and said, "Here's your boy flexing his credentials to get people banned, and part of those credentials is his 5-year Rumble contract." And then Chris followed me.
Oh man, I got it. You know what's fun today is like today they said they fixed the ad read thing, which we'll try a little bit later. But the fun thing is, guess what? Guess which ads aren't in there today, Mersh?
The good ones?
Yeah, the good ones. Whatever. I still need to see if it's working though. I'll check that later. All right. Thank you. I just wanted to know why everybody hated him, and I also hate him. So that's
he's the worst.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking bad. I also saw Melanie Mac fucking grifting on how the Jesus photo's actually not Mrs. Pure Jesus girl is like, the Jesus thing's actually not that bad, okay?
Yeah, she doesn't like Jesus. She just hates gay people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because her pussy turned her last husband gay.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, which isn't going to work out good for her now because her current husband plays dress up for a living.
Oh, no.
Damn.
She got another gay guy.
Kind of feel like she might be attracting them on purpose.
The tendency and not a hard
No, that's not
truth.
correct.
Well, not all women do what you say they do. So that
Ian,
is not true
do you
for
need
all
the card?
women.
Do you need the card, Ian? I made those cards for you because of exactly what you're saying right now.
You said at the top.
Damn. He's angry. Is his beanie on too tight?
Up that it's a generalization.
What does this look? What are we doing here? What's going on?
Oh, this is
remember
a
what I called
look
Jeremy? It's that without the L.
Oh.
It's a look designed to piss Tim off because he looks retarded.
Yeah, but Tim looks retarded.
Tim thinks he looks cool.
Does he not have mirrors in his compound? I'm just trying to understand why he...
Oh, no, he has mirrors. He stands in front of them often.
Ian, for the love of all that is holy,
I'll fire you. I swear to God.
I literally just made a whole joke tirade about how people...
Joke tirade. I can't keep looking at this guy. He looks like an extra from the Woodstock scene in Forrest Gump.
I don't know how these people just suck Tim's dick. Like, I don't know how they have...
Oh, he doesn't. That's actually one of the things I like about this guy is that he is constantly pissing Tim off, but Tim can't get rid of him because he'll have another Krigler on his hands.
Well, that's not only that, but isn't this the guy that when the other guest was to his house, he walked into the wrong door and this dude was naked?
People who respond to macro level politics.
Yeah. There was a guest that came out and he said that we went to Tim Pool's thing and they asked him where the bathroom was and he said it was upstairs and he walked in the bathroom and he just didn't tell him which door, so he just opened the door and this dude was just standing there naked.
With anecdotes are low IQ.
I know, and that doesn't
And then
make
you
it true.
just said it!
Tim, what's your IQ? What's your IQ, Tim?
Yeah, funny doesn't mean that your joke is true.
It's a fact.
All right, so Tim Pool has been having a tough time recently. I mean, this guy's always going through something. It seems like he's constantly on the verge of just completely losing it and giving up, especially now. He keeps talking about how his views are down, and the only way to
They're down for everybody, Tim. It's not just you.
Get views for people like him is to trash Trump or just say ridiculous shit for attention. So he's actually decided to turn on Trump. Ironically, though, as a social experiment and to prove how much engagement it gets. So this is a 40-year-old man shitposting on Twitter for engagement, knowing people are going to take it seriously.
And here's a tweet from me with 1 million views. I said, dude, all caps, what if it turns out it was Trump the whole time with Epstein and Democrats had nothing to do with it?
Wow, it's a great tweet.
Because these people are retarded and the internet is fake and gay. What do you do? You know, honest question, like, what do you do? What is the point of this tweet that I made at 7:33 p.m.? Well, we were in pre-production for Timcast IRL. And then I said, here we go. I'm going to make this tweet. Should I do it? And then I do this sometimes. I type it out and I'm like, should I do it? So.
Whoa, hey, guys. Merch. I got this. Bro, should I do it, dude? I'm edgy.
Do it.
I'm so fucking edgy, dude. You don't even know, dude. I might even do it. I might do it. I don't know. Who knows? Fuck.
The point of this tweet was literally the all caps, dude. Trump. It was Trump.
I love that he tweeted something out and was sarcastic, but nobody knew your little inside joke but
exactly.
you.
The whole time. And these people are fake, gay, and retarded.
You're so brave for using those words.
Man, look at him, dude.
And the reason why I say that is because
everybody, all the other cool people were saying it like 7-8 months ago. So I decided I'm now going to start saying
now
it.
that it's safe.
Yeah, now that a bunch of people saying it are not getting kicked off, I'm going to say it.
Anybody who took 2 seconds to actually know who I am, what we actually think on this show.
I know who you are, and I don't care what you think. What you're setting the standard, right? That my tweets are eclectic, and you kind of have to watch my show. No, man. Twitter. This is the one thing you'll learn very quickly. Except for a small crossover, Twitter and the people that watch your show are not the same people. Okay, there's a couple, but not for the most part. Okay, Twitter's just something that your tweet will get thrown into someone's fucking face, and then you get screamed at.
Mm-hmm.
Would ignore this. They'd be like, Tim's an idiot. He posts stupid things like this all the time.
So I guess the point he's making.
Yeah, you should know that, man. I'm an idiot. Why would I? No, Tim. I want to make fun of you, though. Yeah. It's fun. It's more fun making fun of you.
King he's an idiot that says stupid shit for attention, and apparently he wants to prove that not enough people are aware of that. So it's an interesting move, but I think he just spazzed out after he saw Trump make that post about Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, and Alex Jones, because you could tell Candace Owens drives Tim crazy, and Trump.
No.
I'll tell you what drove him crazy is he wasn't on the list.
You took the words out of my mouth.
That's what hurt him.
Tim is
He's mad he wasn't on that list.
He's a wannabe. Listen to his shitty music. Occupy Wall Street counterculture douchebag, and he wanted to be on this counterculture list, and he wasn't. So now he's going to pivot and say, yeah, those people are losers, unlike me, Mr. President. But if he was on that list, first off, he'd love it because he's an algorithm whore and he's just getting more views. I mean, you saw what Alex Jones did with did you see this? Look, I will admit, there's a lot of... This actually did make me giggle.
Do you do IQ test here?
Yep, that's what we do.
Okay, because I think I need one.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Why do you need one?
Well, I've had some people lately telling me I have a low IQ.
It's right after the Trump thing.
Ooh, shots fired. Gosh, who's been telling you that?
Well, some people online have been telling me that. Like the president.
It's funny, man.
And even my dogs are looking at me a little bit condescendingly now.
Well, we'll find out. So with this IQ test, I'll just ask you a series of simple, really common sense questions, and you just give me your best answer.
I'm actually kind of a little bit nervous right now.
Oh yeah, you should be, because if you turn out to be what some would call a low IQ nut job, then you're pretty much a lost cause.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
All right, first question. Which word doesn't belong? Apple, banana, carrot, orange.
Is it carrot?
Very good, because it's not a fruit and all. It's clever. Next question. Who would be considered more of a traitor to their country? Person A, who receives $230 million from a foreign lobby, or person B, who receives $0 from a foreign lobby?
I mean, clearly person A.
Wrong.
Come on, that's got to be correct.
Next, hypothetical question. If a country has a major shipping waterway that you want to have open, and it's currently open, but they'll close it if you go to war, what would be a smart way to ensure that waterway stays open?
You don't go to war with them.
No, not even close. Common sense would say go to war with that country and stay at war with that country as a way of putting pressure on them to reopen it after they've closed it because you went to war with them.
Are you playing with a full deck?
I don't play cards, but thanks for asking. Oh, and this is a good one. If you had the desire to take down an international pedophile ring, what would be the best way to follow through on that desire?
Well, you launch a full investigation using every means necessary, and then you prosecute those bastards to the fullest extent of the law.
Wrong. No. You would launch an effort to prevent any investigations and prosecutions.
That can't be right.
Well, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
These questions are kind of weird.
Oh, I assure you, these are standardized IQ test questions, sir. Next question. Here's a scenario. You got a person, they work for America and America only. What country does that person work for?
America?
That's incorrect. They work for Iran. Next question. Who's more beautiful as a woman? France's First Lady, or maybe man, or Candace Owens?
Candace Owens?
No.
Have you seen France's First Lady?
That was the other. Okay,
Yeah,
stop
when
real
he said
quick.
she was beautiful.
We didn't talk about this enough because of the crazy crash out. But the whole fact that she's a beautiful first lady. I love her lady penis. It's so amazing. And you're like, when Trump shits on somebody else, he overcompensates the other way.
Yeah, like, look, we shit on Candace Owens all the time. Nobody has ever called her ugly.
No, she's not ugly. Look, you'll never catch us calling her ugly, okay?
Who's more beautiful as a woman? France's First Lady, or maybe man, or Candace Owens?
It's not even close. It's not even close. Is it close?
Owens.
Candace Owens?
No.
Have you seen
dude,
Frances?
Candace Owens looks like a white girl in blackface.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And she acts like a white girl in blackface.
Yes.
First Lady?
I would totally do her. If she had an OnlyFans, I would subscribe. Any reasonable man would. Okay, how would you describe what America First means?
Putting America's interests first above any other foreign nation.
No, you're actually describing anti-Semitism.
Okay, yeah, you are. That is anti-Semitism now.
Yuck. Okay, last question. What year did we first land on the moon?
We've never been to the moon.
No, we've been to the moon. We go all the time. Well, your test is complete. I've never seen a score like this before.
What'd I get?
You got an IQ of 65.
Is that high?
No, that's a very low IQ.
My life is literally ruined. He was right.
Who was right?
Just don't worry about that now. My big question is, what am I going to do with my life now that I've learned that I am so stupid?
Well, just remember, you're also a nut job. But yeah, you're pretty screwed. Really, the only option I can give low IQ people such as yourself is to like go off and open a Somali daycare.
I am completely devastated.
You know, I gotta say, like, regardless, say what you listen. Especially lately, a lot of stuff we disagree with Alex. A lot of stuff he crashes out on when he was all fucking hammered on Tim Pool. Whatever, man. But that being said, the thing that Trump hit him with was the Sandy Hook thing, and it's the fact that they went after him because of Trump.
Yeah, I know, bro. That was dirty.
Brutal. Like, that is brutal. Again, like I said, all this stuff leaked. Nobody wanted him to do this, and he did it, and it was wrong. And the only person still fighting for it is Hegseth. That's it. The cabinet's just going to be Pete Hegseth at some point.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Next question,
dude, bros.
You think Vance will stay through the 4 years? I don't think he'll drop out, though. No,
he ain't going nowhere.
He'll stay there. I just heard that they do not like each other right now. And that too long didn't read fucking crash out he had was fucking insane. All right, let's see. Let's do this.
The U.S. and Iran are set to meet this weekend for negotiations to try and end the war in the Islamic Republic. Vice President J.D. Vance traveling to Pakistan to head the talks, and there is a great deal at stake. The war has now gone on for nearly 6 weeks, leaving thousands of people.
You're not going to 25th Amendment him because a lot of Democrats want this too, man. This isn't.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
Dead. The war has also shaken the global economy, with fuel costs hitting record highs.
In light of the president's comments earlier this week that the whole Iranian civilization would die if the Strait of Hormuz was not opened, a growing number of Democratic lawmakers have been
built. 25th Amendment him and then get J.D. Vance in, who's going to do the same exact shit?
Yeah.
Right, and then you 25th Amendment him, and then you get Mike Johnson in.
Hell
who's going to do
yeah.
the same exact thing.
No, but gayer.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Because of the Johnson thing?
Building the case for the Trump cabinet to invoke the 25th Amendment, allowing for his eventual removal. Today, Congressman Jamie Raskin upped the ante, calling for Trump to take a cognitive test and provide a detailed report on his physical and mental health.
I don't think he's retarded. I don't think he has fucking dementia. I don't think any of that shit. I honestly think that this is Trump trying to do art of the deal, but with like nuclear weapons. And it's not the same thing. You can't pay a developer under the table like you could in New York real estate, man. You can't flex your power. They don't care.
He's just delivering what Miriam Adelson paid for.
Yeah. Bro. Oof.
With more, we're joined by KTLA Law and Politics analyst Jessica Levinson. Jessica,
blonde, though? Jeez. Whoa, who is she?
Good to have you. So as Democrats build this case to
Vanna
invoke
White looking ass bitch.
Yeah.
25th.
I'll buy a bowel.
Amendment.
You get it? His butt. Said I'll buy a bowel. He got it.
Let's start with the basics. What is it?
I'm leaving. I'm going home. Guys, thank you for, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be here at 4 p.m.
Maybe.
Why is it in play?
Do your life read. Let's
She'll take 1D, am I right?
She'll take 2, probably.
And how would invoking it work?
So we're just a few questions.
Whoa, and then you could contrast her to this fucking beast? What is this? What is this cave troll?
So we're really talking about Section
I see.
4 of the 25th Amendment, which has
Nice,
never
that's
been
Supergirl.
and invoked. And this deals with an involuntary transfer of power.
Oh, dude, Pessy, I'm going to tell you, and this is funny. I was walking, I was, forget where I was walking somewhere today now, and there was a bunch of like Orthodox Jews walking around, and I saw like a fucking entire colony of Shoshanas. Like the women, it was all Shoshanas as far as the eyes could see.
And Rivkas.
It was, and Rivkas too. They were
I'm
all
surprised
over.
there's any Orthodox down here. It's so hot.
No, they were on vacation.
But it's so hot.
Yeah, dude. Mersh,
I don't know. They also live in North Miami Beach.
I don't know how they don't just die. Like just in the with what they're wearing.
Again, I walk around this golf neighborhood that's by me, and it's like they have the string up around the whole neighborhood. Like the whole neighborhood. And I'm like, it's a golfing community.
The vice president and the cabinet deciding to meet and then saying that the president is unable to discharge the duties of his office.
I'm not even going to laugh that you're saying duty because of how serious the situation is.
At that point,
No, I am. It's funny. Duty's always funny. It is funny. It's funny.
The vice president becomes the acting president, but, and this could very likely happen in this case, if we ever got to this point, which let's be clear, we're not going to, but then the president could say, actually, I'm fine. Thanks so much. Then the vice president and a majority of the cabinet have to decide if they're going to move forward. If they do, we then have a showdown where Congress has to act within.
None of this is going to happen, man. Everybody wants this. They've been wanting this for years. Yeah. That's why there's not a lot of fucking protests you're not seeing a lot of fucking protests for this war on the streets because they're not being funded because everybody actually wants this to keep happening because we have to make money, all right? We do have a big industry. It's a military-industrial complex.
Yeah, we're in the war business.
Yeah, but that's okay, man, because at least flying is safe.
Well, the FAA is turning to an unlikely talent pool to fix a critical shortage of air traffic control.
Now, there's a lot of different talent pools that you could pull from, right? But they decided to go for, and I'm not kidding you, the soul plane method.
Controllers, video games.
Not soul plane, excuse me. The snakes on a plane method, where Keenan had to land the plane, and he was the only one capable because he played video games.
Oh, to be fair, Sky King flew a plane, and he only learned from playing video games.
But if we're gonna get somebody doing that, and they need to be able to land.
The agency's campaign highlights skills that gamers already use.
To be fair, Sky King could land, just didn't want to.
Yeah. Oh man, this. We're looking for gamers. Or are we gonna do those commercials? Remember they used to do those commercials on like G4 TV in between? It was like, do you like playing video games and want to spend hours testing them, which is not as fun as you think it is?
No, it's not.
Bro, game testing, it was...
Yeah, just sit there and pick a lock for 4 hours today. Let me know if there's any bugs.
And it's like you're not doing... You're going to have to like walk into walls to see if you clip.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, really, typically you get like a vertical slice of a level and then a spawner, and you have to spawn in every single enemy in the game and then fight every single enemy and try to get every single animation to trigger, and fucking it's retarded. It's the worst shit on the planet.
By the way, just an air traffic controller earns average annual salary of $144,580 a year.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
if you're an air traffic controlling job, air traffic controllers make so much fucking, and that's if you're there for years,
bro, you get overtime.
You could kill multiple people. Fuck up.
Quick thinking, focus, and managing.
Look, it's regardless of what you say about it is a high stress job. Okay, it is.
And then when your daughter dies of a heroin overdose, you cause a plane crash over the guy's house. It coincidentally was, that was a weird coincidence.
It was super weird, and it's also like you gave up your powers of the Q continuum to be an air traffic controller to raise your daughter.
Any sense?
And then dies. I don't even get it. You know.
Complex situations under pressure. Recruits are promising paid training, strong benefits, and the potential to earn more than $155,000 within
a little raise
in a few years. The FAA has 11,000 controllers, but says it needs thousands more to be fully staffed. Applications.
So we're 1,000 understaffed in FAA air traffic controllers.
I'd like to point out those screens.
Yeah.
Look at the software they're using. The software they're using.
It's Windows 98. Windows NT.
It's Windows fucking 95.
Yeah, no, look, look at the Explorer. Actually, you might be right because I'm looking at the big screen.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We need to go back.
That might be Windows NT, dog.
We don't need. They don't need to come here. We need to go back to there.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
right. Yeah, honestly, I would say peak Windows was
XP.
512 kilobytes of RAM.
Okay, well, listen. I would say the most intuitive one that had some new stuff but wasn't old was 7. I like Windows 7. Windows 7 wasn't bad.
Fair enough. 7 was just the flashier XP.
Yeah, 7 was okay.
You only like 7 because you had to deal with Vista for fucking 10 years before.
Hey, buddy, my first operating system was Windows 3.1.
Yeah, I remember 3.1.
Okay? So when you tell me that you want to talk about what was copy pasting, didn't exist, dude.
Yeah, people forget that wasn't always the thing.
No, you spoiled motherfuckers have no idea how hard computers used to be.
Are you guys enjoying The Witcher 4 with realistic pube physics? We had lemmings.
We did. No, what was that skiing one? The downhill
Ski
one?
free.
Ski free. That's what I. Oh, that's cool.
Chips
I
challenge.
I was playing Minesweeper, not even knowing how it worked.
Duh.
I was like, I blew up.
Am I supposed to kill the smiley face? Did I
No,
win?
you want the smiley face to have sunglasses at the end, Pessy.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's open next Friday.
And he puts his thumbs up at the end when you win. It's great. And Solitaire, dude, because if you beat Solitaire, the entire deck would shoot at you.
Wait, when I used to repair consumer electronics, I used to repair a shitload of zip drives. Like a shitload of zip drives, and they would fucking sell for hundreds of dollars. And our number one customer was the United States Air Force, because a lot of our targeting systems and shit still need zip disks.
I know.
That's awesome.
I know. Rumors are that even a lot of the nukes are still on zip, the zip codes and shit are on zip drives. And I mean, look, I understand. Listen, in terms of it being secure, it is definitely more secure than if it was on the cloud. However, I've used a zip drive before. Those things broke all the time.
Yeah, dude. That's why I had so many of them to repair.
Yeah. It broke all the time.
Developing now, a man is in custody accused of exploiting a 75-year-old.
Investigators say that he transferred ownership of the elderly man's condo to his own company. Local 10's Terrell Fournier live now with the details on this one. Terrell.
Okay, I'm going to guess. This is Where's Hollywood? Okay. My guess, this is a Cuban scam.
Okay.
This is a Cuban scam.
Yeah, this involved a vulnerable victim for a variety of reasons. And detectives say that the accused suspect had 2 clear-cut goals in mind. One, to take advantage of a senior citizen, an elderly man.
That was his goal?
And the second was to make a quick buck. A Hollywood condo worth hundreds of thousands of dollars was supposed to be a solid nest egg for a man in his mid-70s. He inherited the place decades ago, but more recently,
it was going to be a solid nest egg. This boomer
that you inherited
it.
Yeah.
Senior citizen suffered a
It's really hard to defend boomers. It makes it really difficult.
decline in health and mental capacity. That's when detectives say this man, Igor Schlafman, stepped in.
Igor Schlafman. We were all wrong.
Ain't no Cuban there.
Igor. He looks like an Igor. That's what an Igor should look like.
As a real estate investor and allegedly swindled the property away from the victim.
He had him sign his deed, and he didn't have the cognitive ability to understand what he was signing.
A crystal clear felony, say detectives with BSO, who teamed up with the Broward Property Appraiser's Office for the arrest. The case dates back to the summer of 2024, when investigators were tipped off by DCF and the victim's sister.
And then, from our understanding, the property was sold.
Who's this guy?
That's the shop.
ShamWow.
Slap shop guy.
ShamWow.
Yeah, ShamWow.
ShamWow guy. Is this a ShamWow guy?
You're gonna love his nuts.
He got in trouble for biting a prostitute.
He's running for office now. What? He is. He's running for some office. I don't remember what.
The ShamWow guy?
I think he's running for like Congress or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Vince Offer. Bro, remember what he did to that hooker? Remember when she bit his lip because she didn't want him to kiss her?
Yeah.
And then he beat the shit.
Oh my! Yeah, here it is. Wow, he looked a lot like that guy. Here he is.
Hey, it's Vince. I'm running for Congress against this guy. Stop having a politician that's worse than Biden.
No thanks. We already have enough Jewish politicians, sir.
That's discretionary funding. Instead, vote for me, a guy who's not half dead. I'm gonna soak up the swamp, clean the house, and pick up those liberal tears at the same time. I'm gonna slap chop the nuts out of the woke, making less blue hair.
He's a Republican?
I mean, they're all. It's.
Commies, more red-blooded Americans.
Listen to his talking point. It's all just these shitty old MAGA talking points.
Yeah, no one even who talks about the swamp anyway.
We're gonna trigger the libtards. Shut up.
Nice AI photo. The kids have extra fingers.
Blooded Americans, vote for me.
If you want to know the outcome of this, John Carter won.
Mm-hmm.
This dude placed 6 out of 10.
6?
Nice.
And then announced he was suing the Texas Republican Party, claiming that by removing the word ShamWow from the ballot, the election was rigged in Carter's favor.
Wait, he wanted to be known as
the ShamWow guy
on the ballot.
Represent you and the ones that can't stand up for themselves.
Vote for ShamWow.
Paid for by. I mean, okay, I guess. All right, let me see if we have any donations over here. I believe we do. Genocide Circus, we're gonna have a cataclysmic midair plane crash because pilots keep trying to teabag each other in 747s. Genocide Circus, Tim's child's still on breast milk, but he hasn't had time to do any more pumping, so he's probably irritated from having full sore breast. Gets Up Above says, Royce, ask Mersh if his bussy is queefing. Is your bussy queefing?
I don't even want it to.
That's what Gates told me to ask you.
The comedy at Hackamania was very bad. I'm just going to say that.
So it wasn't just a clever name?
One guy at one point out of nowhere just went, yeah, my bussy been queefing. It was like a white guy. It was like trying to be funny.
Oh.
It didn't even have anything to do with the joke.
And people flew to Vegas for this?
It was open mic comedy. It was very bad.
The same dude, the same exact dude, just kept randomly doing the disturbed noise.
Oh yeah, he kept going. Oh, ah, ah, ah. Yeah, I swear to God.
As he got nervous and shit, it was really funny.
They were open
Everybody bombed.
Yeah.
Huh.
Everybody bombed, including Kumia.
Who'da thunk it? Randall Flagg, a massive black dude at Planet Fitness, always showers with the curtain open and yells at anyone walking by to look at him. I've tried it going different times and he's still there. Hey, so I asked this question, and this has happened to me and what's happened to you. Do you ever notice like Mexican women, like janitors or housekeepers or whatever, do not care? Some of them don't care if it's a guy's bathroom or a girl's. They will walk in there and start cleaning. They do not give a fuck if guys are in there. That's happened to you, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Bro, that's happened to me. And it's like, no one ever gets mad. And I was trying to explain it this because, like, it's not, they're not being creeps. It's not sexual in nature. They're just robots.
Yeah.
They're just robots that clean. They will clean around you while you're pissing. They do not care. Let's see here. Genocide Circus. Swalwell did a good job getting through that video without farting. Oh, yeah. Remember when you farted? That's right. Netanyahu really living life like a Nigerian Shao Kahn. Genocide Circus says Turjek says Royce and Mersh behind the scenes pulling strings to start wars just so they don't have to show prep.
That's it.
Pretty much.
Guilty.
Scoop says new intro makes me limp. The old intro at least had me bricked up for the show. I don't care. You know what? A lot of other people like it. If you don't like it, you can make your own and then listen to that before in your headphones and then listen to the show. Anything on YouTube?
Yes. Chad Joseph Music for 5 said Trump could have easily blamed that one on one of his social media people, but he admitted posting it. Talking about the Jesus picture.
Yeah.
A Tavish for 5. Royce, can you stop talking about geopolitics? It's like someone with Down syndrome reading out colonoscopy results. It's pretty painful. That's not very nice.
Who said that?
A Tavish.
Ban him! No, I don't care.
Semper loaded for 10. Haven't been around lately. Hope everything in the world is so depressing. At least we still have Abby's wedding to look forward to. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't want to be around anymore. Don't tell him. Nobody tell him.
Let me try to do a read. Failed to accept campaign.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sorry, Mersh. I'm going to reply to this email right now because he told me to let him know right away. Reply. Just tried. Same error. Send. Boom.
That is nuts.
There you go. Here you go. There you go. That's fun. Anyway, revengeofthesith.locals.com. Can't miss out there because you get Wednesday show, you get Friday show, you get our podcast without any commercials and a whole bunch of fun stuff. So if you head over there right now, you have a good time. It's just down below. So go do that right now. Yeah, because as you can see, we still can't get this fixed. Okay, guys, we'll be right back.
rich guy either.
I'm not on anything, guys. Things are going.
Business partner. Now we can't be late for our meeting with the bank.
That's so cool. You guys are going to open a business.
Yeah, well, I got a ton of business experience. I had that job creating ads for the North Dakota Board of Tourism. Hi, do you like South Dakota but don't want to see Mount Rushmore? Come to North Dakota. It's just a very long drive from wherever you live. Best of all, most of the good license plates aren't taken yet. Imagine coming here and having Cool Dude, or Yay Jews, or Boo Jews, depending on where you stand on Jews. North Dakota, we're not even the best Dakota.
Second hour, ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. It is a Monday show. I know, guys. Mondays suck. And like Roger said, I don't know why fucking Garfield hated Monday so much. He doesn't even have a job.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
You're a cat.
Yeah. Every day is Sunday. So a little bit of local news for us.
Imagine getting arrested in the most magical place on earth. That's exactly what just happened.
I've met Puerto Ricans.
I've seen a lot of body cam footages, and that's pretty obvious.
On earth. That's exactly what just happened to this man.
Yeah, his trip to Disney World took a detour to jail because of a crime on the other side of the country. Kenneth Chi is the CEO of a fireworks company. He's facing murder charges.
He's
for
not
this
exactly
deadly
shattering
explosion
stereotypes.
No.
That killed 7 people last summer. Fox 35's Stephanie Buffamonte is joining us live now. So, Stephanie, he's accused of having ties to an illegal pyrotechnics network.
That was killing people?
Luann, that is correct, and that is why he is sitting in the Orange County Jail this evening for those crimes he's accused of committing in California. Now, like you mentioned, he was arrested in Walt Disney World. We heard from the district attorney in California. He said when there are multiple indictments, they want to make those arrests at the same time so no one runs, even if that's when someone's on vacation.
All right, sir, you're here today for first appearance. You have a fugitive from justice arrest warrant out of Yolo, California.
YOLO. Come on.
And you have no bond on that case. The extradition team should come to see you in about a week, okay?
Copy. According to the affidavit, Kenneth Chi was arrested at Hollywood Studios on a fugitive warrant Thursday. He's facing 7 counts of murder in connection to this fireworks explosion that killed 7 people in California last July. Several people were indicted.
What the fuck?
Not great.
Sure, that's not footage in Iran?
Yeah,
for the murders, including Chi.
Bro, you have a point there. Fireworks factory explosions always look like drone strikes.
Yeah, they're brutal. Look at this.
Several people were indicted for the murders, including Chi. The Yolo County District Attorney in California said they wanted all 8 people put in cuffs
straight
at
up
the same
murder?
time.
It's standard practice when we are arresting the individuals pursuant to the warrants issued by a judge to arrest them all at the same time.
And you know what sucks? He waited an entire hour. Was about to get on Tower of Terror.
Damn, that sucks.
And
You wait all that time
and he didn't get
online?
to ride it. They didn't even let him.
To reduce the chances of flight by anyone who's been charged. And so the operation across the country, in this case, took place simultaneously.
Dave Benson tells me he worked for Walt Disney World Security for nearly a decade.
They would have the ability to know if he came in on a ticket or he and his family came on a ticket, what time they came in, when they came through the turnstiles, had they left yet.
Benson adds from his experience, the park will always help law enforcement while also ensuring the safety of cast members and guests.
Okay, well, I don't think he was going to blow up Disney World.
No.
Remember the times that I dealt with some of these, a non-populated area. Can you get them in the parking area? Can you get them before they come into the park or as they're leaving the park? Whether it be an employee or a
This is like to make a scene. That's why nobody's. And this is a true story. No one's ever pronounced dead in Disney World.
No,
they don't let them. The Reedy Creek people pronounce them dead, even if they're
Just outside.
even if they're decapitated. So we have Sam Altman's worst nightmare again.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hey, I'm studying for a really important test, and I just wanted to double check which month in the year is spelt with an X.
That would be December. It's got that X right in the middle.
What?
Okay, guys, this is an easy one. This isn't one of those where we haven't programmed it yet. It should be able to know spelling, right?
Like a little holiday surprise.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because this test is pretty important, so awesome. Thank you for updating me on that.
No problem at all. If you
I like that he uses the arrogant voice, too. That voice is also arrogant.
any other questions, big or small, I'm here to
Are
help.
you, just to confirm, you're sure that it's December has an X in it?
I should have been more careful. I misspoke earlier. December doesn't actually have an X. The month you're thinking of is October.
Oh, well, thank you.
Wait.
Dude, billions.
It'll do anything except admit it's wrong?
They put billions and billions of dollars into this.
Not to mention all the natural resources.
Thanks for asking again.
Oh, okay.
Clarity is
Perfect. Yeah, it's okay to make mistakes like that. Well, wish me luck on
This
this
guy's
test.
demeanor is so funny.
You've got this. Wishing you all the luck, though I bet your hard work will do most of the
Yeah, October has an X.
Exactly. That sneaky X.
October is spelt with an X.
You've got it. October's the one. That's locked in now.
Are you
Don't
sure?
Absolutely sure. October is spelled with that X right after the O. You're all set.
October.
Spell it. Spell it. Spell it, please.
Sure. October is spelled O-C-T-O-B-E-R. There's that X sound, but it's actually just a C and a T.
Wait, hold on. This is one of those videos that got worse and worse as it went by. So it doesn't actually have an X, but it does have the sound.
It's never wrong, though.
It's not October.
Yeah, it's not October.
Okay, then which one has an X?
That's going to be February.
What?
Maybe because it's not even checking if you're right or wrong. You're already telling it. I don't know. I don't know the reasoning. But I love what this guy's doing. This guy rules. Who is this? Who is this dude? Is this the guy, Klaus? Is this the guy?
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
for a
this
really
is the guy. Yeah, this is the guy. I think this is the guy. Let me see this anymore. Oh, he's posting Altman stuff too.
No, I don't think this is the guy.
Oh, no, it's not. You're right. I want to find this dude. This dude's, I like this guy. Unfortunately, people just like take stuff and don't say anything, so can't do much.
Well, they're trying to fix that on X.
Yeah, I saw.
Dom Luker's melting down.
Bro, did you see his like long post on how he needs to feed his family and stuff like that?
Everybody's like, your dad died.
Yeah.
New details now about a man found shot to death outside his car in Boca Raton. It happened Wednesday morning. He was found in a parking lot at Camino Gardens Boulevard and Southwest 4th Avenue. Police have not made an arrest in that deadly shooting. Reporter Rachel Perry uncovered new documents that show the victim in the case filed a lawsuit against his former employer.
Oh.
As of right now, we know the victim was found
What is that voice?
dead with multiple
Shut
gunshot
up, Meg.
Yeah, seriously.
wounds in this parking lot of what appears to be several law offices.
No, ma'am. I know where this is. This isn't just several law offices. There is some law offices, but it's also an around-the-clock logistics and transportation company.
Of what appears to be several law offices, and we've since learned he's connected to a recent federal lawsuit. Shortly before 2 early Wednesday morning, Boca Raton police say they found Armand Matawala dead next to his car in this parking lot, saying he died of multiple gunshot wounds.
But to find somebody like in the middle of the week,
In Boca Raton? Out of all places? In the nice
It's
part?
the middle of the week part that's bugging you, ma'am? Yeah.
the car shot.
How could you
Scary.
kill somebody on a Wednesday?
While no arrest has been made and a motive has not been released, we're learning more about Matawala, including a lawsuit he's named in. The federal lawsuit was filed by Matawala
Whoa,
in
look at that house. Jesus Christ.
2025 against his previous employer, Innovative Partners LP, an insurance company. It shows Matawala alleged he was fired in retaliation for reporting widespread violations and other illegal practices.
Oh, boy.
The suit was filed under Florida's Private Sector Whistleblower Act. Furthermore, documents show he was named in a cease and desist out of California targeting Innovative Partners. That shows the state insurance commissioner opened an investigation into the company. Documents show the investigation found Innovative Partners defrauded victims by selling them limited or non-existent health coverage.
Okay, yeah, thank you. In the chat, somebody found the guy. His name is Husk IRL. And he put, this is his most recent one. This is How AI Reacts to Dangerous Situations compilation.
Oh my god, a nuclear explosion just struck and I can see the mushroom cloud out of my window.
That sounds incredibly alarming, and I really hope it's not actually happening. If this is a real emergency, you should follow official safety instructions immediately, like taking shelter in a safe place away from windows and listening to emergency broadcasts. But if you're just joking or testing me,
I'm not joking, it's serious. I can see that. Ah, the shockwave just hit me.
I love this guy's voice.
I do.
okay, if this is truly happening, your safety is the absolute priority in a real nuclear explosion scenario. You need to get as much shielding between
Speak
yourself.
faster, I don't have much time.
Absolutely, I'll be quick. Get to the most sheltered place you can.
Faster.
Ideally
Faster.
Right. Getting to the safest spot is key. Just move fast to an interior room, stay low, and put as many walls between you and outside as possible.
Okay, thanks. Am I gonna survive?
I really hope so. Just stay as safe as you can and follow any official emergency guidance if you can get it.
I
I'm rooting for you.
really hope so.
Keep yourself protected for now.
Okay, so that's what it's. Oh my god, I just ended up in a whale's mouth. I was swimming and it swallowed me. I'm serious.
Wow, that sounds pretty intense. I'm guessing you're joking around or maybe
No,
just painting a
no,
wild
I'm
picture,
serious. I'm serious. What should I do?
Oh, absolutely. I'll take you seriously then. If this were actually happening, I'd say
No, it is happening.
If this were actually happening.
It is happening. I'm inside of this whale right now. Deep.
Deep.
All right, well, let's just roll with it. If you were truly
No. I don't
Got
know
it.
how. This is an emergency. I don't know how else to explain it.
Hey, no worries. I'm here to listen. I know you're describing something that sounds pretty out there, but I'll treat it like you need a bit of support. So if you want to
I'll treat it like, bro, it won't.
just talk it through, I'm here for it.
Okay, I feel like you don't believe me.
I get that. And I'm sorry if it came off that way. I'm definitely here to listen and just...
Bro,
Luckily, it wasn't a real
all I
emergency.
can you imagine like a woman genuinely like help like Siri help, like they're gonna rape me, like help, call the police, contact the police, and then they just go, it just goes, all right, I'll pretend that's actually
I'll pretend
happening.
you're being raped.
I'll humor you.
What can-
Oh my god, I'm being robbed right now.
Oh no, that sounds really
There's
serious.
there's a guy in front of me right now with a weapon.
I'm really concerned for your safety. If this is actually happening, please stay safe and call emergency services.
He can hear you. So
Oh, okay. I want to see what it's gonna say.
say something to him.
I really wish I could help directly, but the best thing to do is...
No, he needs to hear you. You could talk my way out of this.
I really wish I could talk someone down.
He's saying that's the only thing that'll stop him from harming me, is if you say something to him to stop him.
I understand this sounds really intense, but unfortunately, I can't...
He's taking all my stuff. He's taking all my stuff.
I'm really sorry you're dealing with this, and I truly hope you're okay. Please do whatever...
Okay. Well, thanks a lot. Now he robbed me.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Don't call them for help. Oh my god, I'm tied to some train tracks.
I'm not seeing any train tracks you're actually tied to.
He's
it looks
showing
like you're
it.
just indoors with a monitor and pictures
No.
of train tracks on it. So
No, those are real
got
train
him.
tracks if you look closely.
I definitely see the train tracks on your screen, but it looks like it's just an image on your monitor. So no worries. I'm pretty sure you're safe and sound right there at your desk.
Now, this is a real emergency, and I need you to take it serious. I'm tied to these tracks that you can see outside.
I understand you're joking around, but
Serious. I'm serious. Can't you see the train
This thing
tracks?
just doesn't trust him anymore.
I get it. You want me to play along, but I really do see you just sitting there inside and
You
those
can
train
see-
tracks. You know, you're definitely giving me a good laugh, but don't worry. I promise I can see you safe and sound. If you need anything else, not involving imaginary train tracks, just let me know.
Bro, it's such a dick. What a fucking dick the AI is. Don't worry, man. I got some real human stuff for you, okay? Look at these gazongas.
These aren't
Look
humans.
at these gazongas.
Not humans.
Oh, hubba.
Ew.
They made a lot of content on their Disney cruise.
Ahoy, mateys!
POV, you're a sword with steak on it. Fuego.
Ahoy, mateys! We are the plus size perk hoppers, and this is our pirate night outfit of the day. My dress is from Torrid. My belt is from Amazon. My ears are from Disney.
Your belt looks like it's from Home Depot.
Pirates of the
And my cruise ship looks like it's from a discount line.
store. My magic band is from Disney. My earrings are Katie's. They're from Bubble Bar. My necklace is from Amazon. Crocs. I love these sandals.
What is that? What am I supposed? What is that? What is she doing there?
I don't know.
Oof.
My top is from Torrid. My skirt is from Pop Flats.
Damn, they're really front loading this video with the sex appeal, huh, boys?
Yeah, the hotties.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Showing a little shoulder.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Jugs and Jugser.
Remember Al Pacino said, and what was that movie with Keanu Reeves where he was the devil? He was like, I like to look at their necks.
A devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate. Their necks are sexy.
From Torrid, and is the bane of my existence.
And then she was so turned on by Al Pacino's sexual charms that she cut her hair short in a pixie cut. I remember that movie.
This was Sarah's, but she didn't want it, so I took it. And my ears are from Disney.
Oh, what she's wearing around her waist? That's what ties up beach umbrellas.
Yes. Make sure they don't blow away in the storm.
Yeah.
Jewelry is also from Torrid. Oh, and my sandals are Tipa's. You've probably seen them before.
I don't keep track of your ugly feet, bitch.
No. I don't like hot chicks' feet, so you're definitely out.
My shirt is from Amazon.
Trying the least. She just tried because nothing fits you, ma'am.
My shorts are
The energy is what I like about her is her energy. Like she's so high energy.
Torrid. My tank top's Torrid.
Like the mic's not even picking up her voice.
Hoka. And my bandana was in my room when we got back to the room this afternoon. My shirt is from Amazon. My pants are from JCPenney.
Ooh. Fancy. Somebody went to a mall.
My shoes are Hoka. My necklace is Amazon. My little bird, Pete.
With these pirate gals, every deck be a poop deck.
You know, I really hate this new Sea of Thieves DLC. It's fucking terrible.
Really.
I don't want to go whaling.
Eat of Thieves?
Yeah, exactly.
From Shop Disney. My ears are from Shop Disney. My earrings are from Amazon.
My personality is from Shop Disney.
Everything's from Shop Disney.
And I'm a pirate.
Are you? Are you a pirate? You're surviving on the high seas?
You guys know Amazon is...
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you guys know Amazon isn't a brand, right?
No, it's a way of it's a way of life. Okay? Amazon's just fucking Walmart for agoraphobes.
Yup.
My t-shirt.
Oh my god, it is though.
Yeah, because if at home, it's not weird if I'm wearing my Cookie Monster pants inside, you know?
Amen, brother.
But if I'm rocking those bad boys at Walmart, I'm a fucking weirdo, okay? Instead, I want somebody... See, what you know what I like about new Amazon? That's my favorite thing? When I look out my door and there's just a random car, I don't know if they're going to rob me or he's going to drop off my package. Because it'll be like an old Corolla and a guy, hey, click.
You don't know if they're dropping off your packages or if somebody's pulling up to steal your package.
Yeah, I can't tell anymore.
You guys don't have the Amazon trucks there?
No, we also have those. So we have both. Depending on the kind of order we do. But so like where we're located, we're very close to Amazon where it's cheaper for them.
Yeah.
It's cheaper for them. Which is kind of nice, though, because I know it's happened to you, Mersh. You order something at like 4 a.m. and it's there at like 2 p.m. You're like, okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, Mersh has told me about that before, that you guys have like...
It's
crazy turnaround time.
We have, I mean, I'm spoiled.
I've gotten stuff in a few hours.
Yeah, spoiled.
The sneakers are Skechers. My earrings are from a small shop on Etsy.
Nothing about you is small. It must be a big shop, but the forehead on you is rough.
Yeah, it's offensive.
Like, Mersh, you've brought it up before. Like, there's hope for some of them if they lose weight. There is no hope for you. Just stay fat, girl. You just stay fat. You're fat and ugly.
Enjoy it.
And my ears...
Sometimes God does give with both hands, but they're closed fist.
They were a gift. We are the entertainment for tonight.
Get off the... Excuse me. Off the stage. Off the stage.
We are Stephanie and Katie.
They were saying in their New York Times that people walk up to them in parks and like take photos with them because they're so famous. They're just so famous. Right. You know, we did talk when Harley was here. We talked about Brendan, but we haven't really checked up on Callan. You know?
Oh.
You're not a merch guy either.
I'm not an anything guy right now.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Things aren't going so well.
They're laughing, and he's not, by the way.
No, but Brian, it's getting
merch?
worse.
No.
I'm having a hard time. I'll be honest.
It's all good, Bri.
You know, I've been
listen to
having a
Chen,
hard
man.
time.
Yeah, listen.
Look at him act. Okay, so I'm sorry, but I know we're going to make fun of Callan here in a second, but we got to go back to Papa real quick. Notice that Callan's trying to have a real human moment where he's like, no, man, I'm actually, it's pretty good. Ah, brah, it's hilarious.
No, I'm not sure how to get out of it. Sometimes you get into a situation where you're not sure how to get out of it. But that's okay. I'll figure it out. You know, it's good. I have friends I can call and talk to.
All right, so it looks like...
What was that?
That almost felt like a cheap shot at Brendan.
Yeah, what was that?
His career's been in the gutter for quite some time. Got a brand new...
Oh, my God. Remember his special?
the apple. Thank you very much.
So even though Brian
I forgot about that was his closer. That was his closer. That was his closer.
Callen was ostracized by the mainstream entertainment industry 6 years ago now, something in the back of his mind was telling him that he could still revive it with this special. But being that it completely bombed, it really just
Look, I don't even dislike Callen that much, and I think that the New York Times stuff was bullshit. I still stand by that shit. I really do. I think they try to fuck him up, especially when you see one of the hosts that did it is a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Here's the truth, Callen, and he's brought it up before. Louis C.K. can go through something like this and then come back.
And even that took forever.
And it did, but he can because he's Louis C.K. And what that means is you have to be one of the best of the best. Like a Chappelle could do this and come back.
You dress up in a cow suit and let Steven Crowder whip you.
damaged the man's reputation even more so than before. I mean, that apple joke was literally his closing bit, which is supposed to be the funniest joke in the special. But you could barely
know what a closer is, bud. Thank you.
Himself while Brian
that's what I just
Callen
said.
is struggling to sell tickets at his local bar. So
Dude, no, is this real? Friday, April 10th, 9:45 from $25, $0, free only comedy tickets.
So this just must feel like a huge punch in the gut for Callen here. Like the guy's just not talented enough to uncancel himself. So now,
Couple of reasons why. Callen was never a good stand-up comedian. No. Callen was good at... look, I'll be honest. Callen's good on stuff. Callen's good at Mad TV. Callen can be funny. I mean, we always say that. But Callen's not funny in a, I'm going to get on stage and be funny. Callen's funny and like do a skit, you know, with like fucking Artie Lang funny, you know?
nowadays he basically just seethes and copes about it on The Fighter and the Kid.
Like, you know, sometimes in life, no matter who you are, you're going to be in something alone, and you got to find your way through.
Why? Why are you alone? What happened?
His wife left him.
What is this drama posting?
Why are you
Or
bringing
you
up
won't.
Jamie Foxx? You knew it was going to trigger Brian.
No, it's not triggering me.
When I see stuff like this,
Brian's
this
having a moment
inspires
right
me.
now. I've been having a moment for a while. It has nothing to do with that.
By moment, you mean 40 years?
Frozen, is that you?
I don't think it's a moment
6 years,
anymore.
yeah. 6 years.
It'd be worse. You could smoke a cigar backwards.
You could. I love that. Always helps too. Could be worse. I know.
that doesn't help at
Thanks.
Has it ever made anything ever better when someone goes, it could be worse?
No, it just makes me feel worse for being a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a bitch if you tell me, well, you know, this, that, and I'm like, oh, I'm even bigger bitch, you know.
We're bleeping out bitch now on YouTube. God,
Yeah.
YouTube sucks.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You figure it out, man. Just the no.
You'll figure it out, man. Hey, man, I'm like really feeling low and I'm really like feeling really alone and I don't know what to do with myself, you know? You'll figure it out, bro. You got this, dude.
Yeah, that's always good.
I had that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you do, man.
Well, Brennan, I'll tell you what you don't do.
What you do, man?
I'll tell you what you don't do. Okay? I'll tell you what you don't do. You don't send a private eye to somebody's house like a fucking lunatic, okay? You don't hire a hacker to go after Bobby Lee. That's
Try
something
getting
you
fired
don't do.
from everything and then leave comedy and then, you know, you could.
Sir, it's pronounced Colmedy.
Colmedy, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
It's going to be fine. I got some ideas.
No, he's going to move to Canada and use the MAID Act.
He sounds
Good
so
things.
sad.
Mm-hmm.
Good things going. Don't worry.
Well, he has to fucking work with Brian Callen.
The most satisfying
I'm sorry. Wow, what a slip. He has to work with fucking Papa. But also, he does have to also work with Brian Callen.
part about Brian Callen's cancellation, though, is that it was entirely his own fault. Like, if he would have just kept it in his pants, he probably would.
Cancellation was still bullshit.
it's
Sorry.
Talked to him recently, and I go because I wanted him to do something for me, but he couldn't because he was in a certain place scouting locations for Joker 2, and I go.
Scouting locations for Joker 2, huh? How was Joker 2? Was it good?
Was it a good movie?
He's talking about his stupid famous friends. God, Brian Callen's a nerd.
Mr. Gambling addict himself.
Bruno, but let me explain something. This is the funniest part, Mars. She's coping. Okay, so Bruno Mars had to come out, and he had to come out and like dispel the rumors that he was in gambling debt and all of that stuff. And the problem is that the reason you can't hide that is these casinos, MGM has to disclose where their money's going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is not. But honestly, here's the other thing. Okay. I know it's true because since Frank Sinatra, not many people have had a street named after them in Las Vegas. And Frank Sinatra did that also because he was in a lot of gambling debt as well.
They're giving him the really high end Vegas rewards experience.
Yeah.
If you're a regular person, you got your M Life, they give you a free steak, you get, some free stuff, they cart you around, you're like, oh, this is
I've hung out
cool.
with Vegas, Mike.
Yeah. But if you're an A-list celebrity and you're like 50 million in debt, then they give you a parade and they name a street after you.
Wouldn't you though?
It's part of his rewards.
You think he goes to his concierge in the lobby and
I
talks to the
I have 25 million points. I want a street name.
It's funny because I've never seen him. You know, the funny thing about him, he never utilizes his black card. I've never seen him, cutting the line or going to his concierge at the Mandalay.
Saved it all up for a parade.
So I'm sorry, Mersh. He's saving up his MGM reward points, and if you're high enough level and elite, it's like Scientology,
You
right?
get a parade and a street
They give you
named
a
after
parade.
you.
Wow, so he's like top tier now.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Today, thousands gathered to celebrate Bruno Mars and his accomplishments. You can see all the people lining the streets there as they renamed Park Avenue into Bruno Mars Drive outside Park MGM. Fox 5 was the only place
Rosa Parks is going to be really upset because it was named after her initially.
in town where you saw the entire ceremony this afternoon. Our Jacqueline Schultz has a recap.
Bruno Mars paying tribute to Las Vegas. The Las Vegas greats that came before him, and even Governor Joe Lombardo says he may be the new king of Las Vegas. Tens of thousands packed the strip from high above at the Hard Rock Cafe to street side to stage side.
Oh, we come from New York.
From El Paso, Texas.
I love Bruno Mars. He's going to be in Las Vegas when we're on vacation, and we're going to see him.
We're going to see him when we're in Las Vegas. It's going to be awesome.
For the Eagles, but we're staying for Bruno.
Thousands come from across the world for a 24-karat show down the strip with a larger-than-life Elvis, a tribute to weddings and the wedding capital of the world. Locals from the Las Vegas Academy Mariachi Band, the UN.
There's a Las Vegas Academy Mariachi Band?
Yeah.
Cool.
So essentially a bunch of people sweat their asses off.
Oh, man, that's going to be so great hearing marching bands covering Bruno Mars songs all day. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear doing the Uptown Funk.
LV Marching Band, Foothill High Marching Band, and Color Guard join the entourage for Bruno Mars.
We are naming this street Bruno Mars Drive.
Mars was presented with the proclamation of Bruno Mars Day, the key to the Las Vegas Strip
See, I'm
and
telling
the
you, it's
Nevada
the
State
ultimate
flag
VIP package.
Dude, this is nice.
by Governor Joe
How many
Lombardo.
more points do you need, Marsh? Are you almost there, you think?
Loving Las Vegas and really wanting a relationship with Las Vegas changes everything. And for us, we're recognizing that. There are only a few.
Yeah, watch this entire video why Vegas is dying, by the way. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I actually been watching a few videos on that.
Did you see the recent one I saw that was pretty interesting where they were talking about locals used to keep that place alive like during the dead times, and now you're charging $50 to fucking park.
Yeah, they all go to Fremont. They go to other places.
Yeah, why would you go there? They charge all this fucking money, and it's like $50 resort fees. They do that because they only want high rollers there. They don't want normal people there anymore.
Well, and the hotels do that because they're depending on visitors they can make money off of.
Well, because they also brought up the casinos used to have only the one zero roulette, and then they all switched to double zero, and now they have triple zero roulette.
Bruno Mars sharing a cheeky nod to his rumored $50 million debt at Sin City casinos. The singer seemingly referenced the 20...
They're saying, okay, Autism Ranch did say Mersh has enough points now to get the key to Opalaka.
There you go.
You want the key to Opalaka?
No.
Oh, okay.
2024 reports on Instagram July 14.
Yeah, because the mayor gives it, he goes, now it's your problem, bud, and he leaves.
One day after surprising Blackpink fans during the K-pop group's LA concert. Bruno writing alongside video of his duet with Rosé. Almost out of debt. Appreciate you, Rosé. The caption's joke coming more than a year after multiple outlets cited his alleged debt. Around $50 million owed to MGM.
No, he paid it off. He paid that off. They gave him a new line of debt after that.
with the reports theorizing Bruno's long-term partnership with the company stemming from the Grammy winner's gambling debt, followed by MGM.
He is, though. He is a notorious gambler.
Resorts International setting the record straight, telling E! News in a statement at the time, MGM and Bruno's partnership is long-standing and rooted in mutual respect. Any speculation otherwise is completely false. He has no debt with MGM.
Not anymore.
Bruno,
No, because he just signed a new contract.
Also,
who that girl back there? What are titties? What do titties do?
Damn.
What them titties do? Get out of the way, you fucking Filipino Puerto Rican loser.
poking fun at the rumor in January, sharing his Spotify feed.
Oh yeah, if he's not in debt, then why does he release an album every 3 days now? I listened to his, and I actually like Bruno Mars. I really do. I've seen him live too, but he released this new album, and it was just like it had one good song on it, and the rest were just like they sounded like AI R&B songs. And I'm like, oh, you're just trying to pump anything out. You got to make that money, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a lot of people don't know is that Suno has a DAW now, a digital audio workstation, and you can take Suno and
Make an
fucking
album
pop
for
an
you.
idea. Yeah, you can fucking pop, but it's like you can record like a guitar riff or like the vocal lines and shit, and then fill the rest out.
Oh, I got some good news. I got good news.
Leaders in tech, the founder of OpenAI, under attack today after police say somebody threw a Molotov cocktail at Sam Altman's home.
Jesus.
Camila Bernal joins.
You know what? You should ask ChatGPT that you're going through an emergency. See what it tells you. Ask it to tell it, hey, ask ChatGPT that someone's threw a Molotov cocktail and be like, you're right. That does have an X in it.
This now, and Camila, sounds like that was only the beginning.
It was, Hallie. He also made threats against the company's headquarters, but police say they have arrested the 20-year-old man who had
Who's his hero?
I wish people would just
through
stop
that
getting arrested over threats. I'm going to beat your ass. All right, I guess.
But you threw a Molotov cocktail.
Molotov cocktail at Sam Altman's home in San Francisco. It landed near a gate, and this
There's
happened
one
around
Molotov
4 in the morning.
cocktail.
You're right.
The man escaped on foot, but then about an hour later, the suspect went to OpenAI's headquarters and threatened to burn down the building. Officers quickly recognized him and arrested.
Hey, guy, I know you think AI is evil and you're probably right and all that stuff, but like the building isn't what holds the AI.
No, I know.
It's the server farms.
And a lot of times it's like owned by somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Him, and in a statement, OpenAI said, thankfully, no one was hurt. Charges are still pending, and the San Francisco Police Department says this is an active investigation.
New guy.
A 20-year-old did it too. All right, let's do. Oh, these are fun.
We are a throuple raising all of our kids under one roof. We got a lot of negative feedback.
Don Lucra?
Guys, here's the thing. Yes. Oh my God, he's about to expose them. Breaker of fucking monogamy over here, Don
Did you see
Lucra.
he changed his thing to stealer of narratives, and he
Yeah.
kept posting about everything that's stolen instead of breaking. Now he's been crashing
Yeah,
out.
well,
He announced
no,
today, he's
that-
like, I'm not doing my Cash App giveaway anymore.
I don't care.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah, that's because Nikita, the product guy for fucking
Yeah, he's
Twitter,
been on a warpath.
He put out a post specifically saying we are fucking with people that use the alarm breaking post thing.
Thank
like, he
God.
specifically
Eric Daughtry's
quoted that.
Eric Daughtry's gonna be in hysterics. Because if everything's breaking, nothing's breaking, you assholes. Sorry.
These two ladies look like fatherless.
Okay, so here's the other thing. Hold on, real quick. Guys, first off, listen. Yeah, we don't want to bang two chicks. We get it. Got it. Number one. But you don't want a relationship with two chicks, okay? One was hard enough. So let's start with that. But number two, if you're going to go down that path, you're going to get these two fucking uglies, Bravo Sedano working supermarket hoes for real?
A lot of negative feedback.
Yeah,
These
right?
two
Breaking my patience.
ladies look like fatherless daughters. These kids are gonna grow up through mockery because of their parents' nasty. My son was very uncomfortable with my poly relationship.
No shit.
I know you feel like I betrayed you.
Like, honestly, I just didn't want to accept it at first.
Hey, babe.
And I still don't now. Hangs up.
get your outfit out for today.
Okay.
I'm typically the shopper, so I pick out all of our outfits.
It is going to be, knowing how they look, it is going to be the most ghetto, hoochie mama bullshit. Also, guys, I really want to can we come, because there are people, women who hoochie mamas again. It's been long enough. I think we should call them hoochie mamas.
Yeah, I also want to bring back Herbs.
Oh, dude, I'm loud because of you. Somebody, I forgot, I was in some chat or something, right? And somebody called somebody, it was an Instagram thing, right? There was this dude on Instagram that was like kind of shitting on Long Island a little bit or something. And all the comments were like, this guy's a fucking Herb. I'm like, oh, that's such a Long Island insult, Herb.
Out and then I'll grab mine.
They are trying to bring
Herb
it back,
from,
though. They are. Yeah. Go, Betsy.
Avon still says Herb. He always calls people an Herb.
Yeah. But in his mind, he's still like in 2003, so you know.
It's true. He's still in the wire.
That's why I like him.
Mine and Jessica has hers.
You don't have a problem matching with us, right?
No, I don't have a problem matching. Y'all just make it a lot easier on me picking out my clothes for me. So.
We are.
Again, understand wanting to bang two chicks. Do not understand wanting to live with two chicks. Do not understand it.
So you don't want to think, you want people to pick out your clothes, but you don't want to be a slave. Got it.
All sleep together every single night.
We typically sleep mashed on top of each other toward the middle.
Together.
There's the outfits.
So they like wear the same outfits and shit? This is weird. This is weird cozy behavior.
Yeah, now it's weird.
We don't.
What kind of cult? It's the worst cult, by the way, too. It's the worst cult.
Yeah. And then she says they all sleep in the same bed together. How do you sleep with two women?
I can't sleep with one because I get warm.
I get hot.
I get warm.
I'm
I get
uncomfortable.
warm.
Get away from me.
I get so warm.
Could you imagine two of them, one on each side? I'd be burning alive.
No. I can imagine sleeping in the guest bedroom.
Yes.
Me and Destiny have been together for 11 years, and we've been married for 8.
When did you two first discuss the idea of being
nice trip?
Polyamorous.
We have been very open about each other's wants and needs. It was kind of something that I always desired and something that he definitely supported.
She brought up some very good points about potential help around the house with the kids, and
Oh, she's a cuck queen. That makes a
definitely
lot
something
of
I
sense.
was willing.
But also she says she wanted help around the house. So you know what you do? You get like a nanny.
Yeah.
No try.
Not you don't get
You
another
get a cleaning
girlfriend
lady
that,
once a week.
Yeah, you don't get a chick that looks like a cleaning lady.
They don't make houses for thruples in mine. It's only for 2 people. And the closet, we cannot talk about closet space here. Definitely wasn't 3 in mine.
Jessica was the first person that we.
Okay, speaking of closet, is this guy a little, little
Yeah, he seems to be overcompensating.
Yeah, a little light in the Jordans.
No, he might just be one of them anime goofy
Okay,
blacks.
yeah, you're right. It is hard to distinguish them now, though, because the anime ones that are straight, they still kind of act gay.
We're in a relationship with.
I met Destiny at a job I used to work at.
Yo, I'll fuck you up, dog, and then Naruto run away. Yeah. That's weird. That's fucking weird.
We were friends in the
Black
beginning.
community calls them zesty.
Zesty, yeah.
Nice. I call them bullet benders.
And it didn't take very long to realize we were both very like-minded. And
Yeah, fat, ugly, disgusting, off-putting, fat. Did I mention fat?
in the aspect of being interested in women.
The attraction was there automatically.
We share makeup, we share hair tools, all the things that kind of make it easier.
It's just like, it's hard to put up with women when they're hot.
No, I know.
Now, you know
These
what I
two-
mean?
These
Like,
two are basic bitches.
It's difficult when they're fucking attractive. But when they look like this... This is the 2 a.m. Walmart special I was talking about. These are the 2 a.m. Walmart hoochie mamas.
Our relationship, we share just about everything, even our men.
Yeah, I figured that part. I picked up that by context.
I developed a relationship
Her men's.
before introducing
Ew! Fat and weird butts.
Yeah.
Jessica to LaPaudrick.
I was a little surprised, with LaPaudrick because I hadn't been with a man in such a long time, but it worked and it worked great.
So we
seem happy.
We have 4 kids total. Micaiah, she's 17. Darian, he's 15. And then me and her have a
Okay, we get locked into these things that we always forget. What's the OnlyFans?
Yeah, there's going to be an OnlyFans.
It's either OnlyFans if they're really bad, or if they're just mildly shitty, it's a TikTok.
9-year-old. Her name's
But this is going to be OnlyFans.
Rhea, and then Jessica brought
Let's
a
see.
kid with her into this relationship, and she's 10, and her name's Zoe.
I always keep an eye out for these for the hidden like tripods that have for cameras, in the bedroom. Those are usually the
Circle
ones.
lights.
Yeah,
Definitely morning time.
because they read
around
comments,
here.
but where are they from?
I'm supposed to get Zoe some water, and here I am. Bend with one another, and the don't
Trying to
necessarily
get to the.
agree with.
It was just crazy.
All of the kids do get along. They get along like siblings. They love each other. They argue with each other.
That's
of all
fine.
3 of us hit 1 million views within
Boom!
a day. We have a lot of followers.
TikTok. But that does not mean that they also don't have an OnlyFans.
A lot of support, but we also have negative. I feel like people have been
Exploiting your children TikTok's my favorite kind.
Yes. Oh,
That's
yeah,
like
it's
the
so much
coolest kind. That's fun.
racist about us.
But you can't play a clip of Nick Fuentes or they'll just delete your account.
mostly toward me. Like they say, y'all.
All right. Here's the thing. I will say that younger, the blonde one was okay. Yeah. Dolled up with makeup. The one on the left never had a fucking shot.
Say y'all should be pimping the white lady out.
They are.
They did make a comment that Padraig got another girl because
he really.
She looks like Lisa Leftovers Lopez. You know?
White girl.
Cardi C minus.
Cardi C minus is good.
Some people assume that
Ooh, I just
Destiny's
have
the
one
one
more.
that
Okay.
Doja Fat.
Ooh, okay.
got brought in.
I have one comment here that says, "Look at this disgusting race mixing couple."
That's your problem? Hold on a second.
The point where they describe you accurately?
No, I get it, but also the person leaving a comment, that's their biggest problem in this entire situation.
She is destroying the white culture. You're polluting the gene pool. You two make me puke. The middle one looks super annoyed.
All right, do all the criticisms you got from the black community next.
She did. The other one was like, you should be pimping out the white lady. Look at no makeup is not good. Not good. The no makeup is not good on her.
She doesn't want to be there.
Which is not true. I literally have RBF. Somebody said
What's RBF?
the bar is in hell with a fire emoji.
Or they said these two ladies
RBF
look like
is
the father.
resting bitch face.
Thank you. I will use that today on my wife.
All day and not say a word.
These kids are gonna grow up through mockery because of their parents' nasty.
I really
They
don't
will.
like when people speak on our kids. Our kids are well taken care of. They're very happy.
Do you worry about the negative impact on the kids?
We constantly reassure our kids. We're constantly filling them with love and affirmation and just letting them know
Cool.
it's safe.
You're constantly telling your kids you fucking love them, and everybody around them is going to constantly be fucking making fun of them for having 2 moms.
And that's just a mulatto thing.
2 moms and a Dom Lucre dad.
Don't worry, guys. Rumble's speaking to the tech team right
Cool.
now. They're speaking to the tech team about this, so it's going to be solved at any point.
To be who you want to be.
There is some good judgment, especially on my end. All the guys think, that I'm the man or all this other things.
No, I don't. If you listen,
no mature man thinks you're living the best life.
You're not. But here's the thing. Even if listen, this would be even different story, as I said. And again, you don't want to live with them. But if you showed up and the people next to you was like Sydney Sweeney and Sabrina Carpenter on the other hand, you'd be like, it sounds like hell, but I put up with it for a little while. I will put up with it for a little while. But this one, I wouldn't put up with this for a millisecond.
No.
What's the upside here?
So
I'm engaged to both LaPadraig and Destiny, and
That's illegal. You can't get married. You're not a Mormon.
they both proposed at the same time.
The kids all knew everything. They almost blew the cover, honestly. We will be doing a vow ceremony, so yes.
Is it on TikTok?
No, it's the
We will
poor
be
person
having
way.
another wedding. Our families have been a lot more accepting than a lot of people would expect.
Yo, bitch, you ashy. Oof. Hold on, let's go back for a second. Yo, bitch, you ashy.
Than a lot of people would expect.
I think Darian was the most shocked with the change.
And I also think that Darian was more upset because when
He's a Black Panther.
I first moved in, we didn't tell him like I'm their girlfriend. So he felt like
So what you're saying is, regardless of the situation, the entire thing was already based on a lie.
Yeah, and the girl invited you.
Right.
On a false premise.
Right. That sounds great. Let me read some of these donations. Genocide Circus. It's called the forehead because it gets their way before the rest of her. Genocide Circus. That's not a belt. That's a harness SeaWorld puts around them to get them out of the pool. They found it was easier than tell them that they're pirate belts. That way they won't have to restrap them. Genocide Circus says more like a hoe, mateys. Got him. Genocide Circus says it's talking about National DJ Month, also known as Oxtober, AUX, Oxtober. Genocide Circus is the guy the same guy I showed selling wigs on the street? No, that's a different Asian guy. Forever Two Wheels. Hi, Royce. We're still seeing the failed to accept. Oh, this is Rumble replied back to me on a donation. Let me read it. It's a totally real donation. It's not totally real donation, but let me read it. You ready? Forever Two Wheels. Hi, Royce. We're still seeing the failed to accept campaign error on your ad read. Please review your settings to ensure monetization is enabled. Payment/tax info complete. And there are no account restrictions. If the issue continues, send the quartering a screenshot and we'll take a closer look. Thanks, Rumble support team.
That's, okay, I was like,
It's for,
I was like, they did not.
that was Forever Two Wheels. The murder thing on YouTube, dude.
Captain 15 for 2. Oh no, I read that one. It was a slap, not a kick. He's being ableist. Yeah, we did all of them.
Guys, thank you so
all
much.
The ones on YouTube.
Thank you so much for listening, guys. We appreciate it. Go sign up at Locals, RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com. That's how we keep doing the show. If you enjoy it, if you're watching on YouTube, be unsubscribe, subscribe. Trying to break through the algorithm. Give it a like. Rewatch it. Hype it. Do whatever you got to do.
Yeah, you jerks.
Mersh, Nightwave.
Nightwave, 10 o'clock tonight.
Pessy, you'll be popping in next.
Yeah, Pash Bash time.
Go rate yourself. Virgie streaming?
Yeah, at some point today, more than likely afterwards.
He will be dissecting War and Peace.
Nice. It's about time.
Oh, no, correction. He's going to be watching the movie World War Z.
And being gay.
That's honestly way better than the other thing, dude. The seminal masterpiece.